Welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring one of the most important debates in cannabis medicine: full spectrum versus isolate. Why do isolates often fall short, and why is full extract cannabis oil, or FECO, considered the gold standard for therapeutic use? Let's dive into the science behind the full spectrum and uncover why FECO delivers what isolates can't. So, what exactly is full spectrum? Think of it like this. Full spectrum cannabis products contain the entire orchestra of compounds found in the plant. We're talking about not just the famous cannabinoids like THC and CBD, but also lesser known but equally important ones like CBG and CBC. And it doesn't stop there. They also include terpenes, which are the aromatic compounds responsible for the plant's scent and flavor, and flavonoids, which contribute to its color. FECO is a perfect example of a full-spectrum extract. It's typically made using food-grade ethanol, a solvent that's fantastic at preserving this complete chemical profile, capturing the very essence of the whole plant. This process ensures you get all the cannabinoids, terpenes, and flavonoids working together, just as nature intended. Now, let's contrast that with isolates. As the name suggests, isolates are single compound extracts. They are the solo artists of the cannabis world. The process involves stripping away everything else, leaving behind a pure, isolated compound, usually just CBD or THC. You'll often see this as a crystalline white powder. While this purity sounds impressive and is certainly useful for scientific research or when extremely precise, single molecule dosing is required. Isolates have a major drawback. They completely lack the synergistic power that comes from the full plant. By removing all the other cannabinoids, terpenes, and flavonoids, you lose the collaborative magic that makes the whole plant so effective for so many people. It's like having a single instrument play a symphony, just doesn't have the same impact. This brings us to one of the most fascinating concepts in cannabis science, the entourage effect. This is the scientific term for the synergistic interaction between all the different compounds in the cannabis plant. Cannabinoids, terpenes, and flavonoids all work together, enhancing each other's effects and creating a result that is far greater than the sum of its parts. Think of it as a team where every player makes their teammates better. For example, some terpenes can help cannabinoids cross the blood-brain barrier much easier, while certain cannabinoids can temper the less desirable effects of others. FECO, by preserving this entire team of molecules, harnesses the full power of the entourage effect. Isolates, by their very nature, cannot. They are a one-man show, missing out on the therapeutic depth that synergy provides. So what does this mean in practice? Why do isolates often fail, where full-spectrum products succeed? Well, for one, people using isolates often find they need to take much higher doses to achieve the same therapeutic effect they would get from a full-spectrum extract. This can be less cost-effective and more cumbersome. Moreover, isolates can be less effective for managing complex chronic conditions because they lack the multi-targeted approach of a whole plant product. Some users also report side effects like fatigue or a quicker buildup of tolerance when using isolates. And without terpenes, which provide their own therapeutic benefits and help steer the effects of cannabinoids, isolates lack that targeted, nuanced relief. For example, the terpene myrcene is known for its sedative properties, while limon is more uplifting. You lose all that with an isolate. This is where FECO truly shines. Because it offers a full spectrum of cannabinoids and terpenes, it's incredibly well suited for treating complex conditions like chronic pain, epilepsy, anxiety, and the challenging symptoms that can accompany cancer treatment. The entourage effect provides a multi-pronged attack on these issues. FECO is also highly versatile. It's potent, meaning a little can go a long way. And when it's extracted with high-quality, food-grade ethanol, it's a very clean and safe product. The ethanol is fully evaporated in the final process, leaving behind only the pure, full-spectrum oil. This combination of versatility, potency, and safety makes FECO a powerful tool in the therapeutic cannabis arsenal. And this isn't just anecdotal. There is a growing body of scientific evidence supporting the superiority of full-spectrum extracts. Multiple studies have shown that full-spectrum products outperform isolates in managing pain, reducing inflammation, and treating certain neurological conditions. Researchers consistently attribute this enhanced efficacy to the entourage effect. The presence of those minor cannabinoids and a rich profile of terpenes seems to be the key differentiator, providing a broader therapeutic window and more comprehensive relief than a single, isolated molecule ever could. The science is increasingly clear. The whole plant works better. So, what's the final verdict? FECO is not just another cannabis extract, it's a therapeutic powerhouse. While isolates certainly have their place, especially in clinical research, and for those who need to avoid THC completely, they simply lack the depth, safety, and synergy of full-spectrum medicine. For the vast majority of people seeking real, comprehensive relief from their symptoms, the whole plant wins. FECO, as a true representation of the plant's natural chemistry, is almost always the better choice for therapeutic applications. Thanks for watching. If you found this information helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who is exploring their options with cannabis medicine. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. We're here to help you make informed choices on your wellness journey. See you next time.